Okay, guys. So I just explained a bit just now what I uploaded in Bahasa. It's about the crypto monetary system that you guys wanted, right? The crypto monetary systems, like I said, we actually do need 200 countries to actually implement the system. But for current situation is there are already about 15 countries that are ready to implement the crypto monetary. As for the existing monetary system that we have, which is the fiat currency monetary system from the Federal Reserve, okay, the system is actually trust based, as you guys know. It's trust based, and it's not really backed by the gold value yet, because there are no Bretton Woods 2.0 that is signed by all the 200 stakeholders countries. So basically it's a approved system just waiting for stakeholders countries to actually sign a new pact. Okay, it's not for them to renew the deal with the devil. There will be no deal with the devil. Okay, the deal is to ensure that the gold assets that I want, okay, can be utilized to support the monetary system. It can support the crypto system in the future when all the countries in the world already adopted the crypto into their banking system. The blockchain system has to be adopted into the banking system. Then they can be backed by the gold asset that I have inherited in the monetary system. As for now, it's not yet the time, but if you guys want to like test run the system itself, right? I think 15 countries are already ready to implement that, but there will be I think there will be a lot of things related to the legislation on this matter that will require a lot of considerations, because there will be many things that will be affected by the implementation of crypto, okay, into the marketplace. It will affect banking system, banking business itself. Okay, their businesses will definitely be affected. Currently, crypto market with all kinds of cryptos in the market already taken away 1 trillion of the savers money that went into crypto. It means people rather put their money in all those junk coins, right? The junks in the cryptos. They are about 10,000 to don't know how many thousand crypto coins that are basically useless coins, but they still put the money into punting into the coins, or into whichever more major crypto. Okay, so there's the issues of illicit money will easily be laundered into crypto once the approval is open, once the banking law allow the crypto to be adopted into the monetary system. That is the main issue actually in implementing this. As for the readiness of countries that are into this, there are many countries that are already ready, like the Middle East countries, our Southeast Asia, like Malaysia and Singapore. Thailand, I'm not sure. Okay, Philippines, I'm not sure. China, definitely, they are already using that. Japan also, they are very advanced in that area. So many countries that are more advanced, they are ready. But for countries that are lagging behind countries that are like the developing countries, right? They are not into this yet, they are not. Their I don't know, their system will be able to catch up with our advanced technology yet or not, because those countries are still either underdeveloped or still developing. Okay, so once we allow the crypto to be implemented, hopefully by 2029, by 2029, if I'm still alive, if I'm not dead, right, all the inheritances that I have inherited already over the 7 years rule in the UK, okay, I don't have to pay that much of tax. I can contribute to the UK's economy according to what I want to contribute, not up to their laws requires like 20% to 40% inheritance tax on everything that I inherited. That is too much. That's too much. That's crazy amount of money. Nobody's gonna pay your government that, okay? Nobody, no lawyer. My lawyer won't even want allow that to happen. So after 7 years rule, if I'm still alive, okay, 2020, actually the 7 years rule is 2027. But if we plus minus take the time when Queen Elizabeth II passed away, she passed away in 2023, right? 2023. So 7 years rules will be like 2030. But if I revert the case as in when I won my case, when I took down their corruption, it was in 2020. So from that date onwards, we already started to negotiate to reorganize the trust. You guys remember? So that means I can also say it's 2020. Okay, we calculate it based on 2020. Then that means by 2027, right? It's already ngam ngam 7 years rules. Okay, then that means by 2028, we already can use the inheritances to back up the crypto system for maybe for the European countries, for US, for maybe China, Malaysia, Singapore, and the countries that are already ready with that kind of crypto system. A country at least has to have like three companies. I think three companies is enough. Three companies to back up their cloud system. Like in US also, it's only about such a big country, it's only three companies. Microsoft, Amazon, and Google Clouds that are the major clouds company. Okay, in China, I don't know, just a few also, I think. So that will be good. We to start a test run. So eventually, what will happen? Okay, I let you guys know. Eventually, what will happen is the Federal Reserve outdated system will be wiped out, but it is not wiping out of US dollar like what Elon Musk and Jensen Huang said. Those are not what's going to happen. US dollar cannot be wiped out because everything is inherited in US dollar. Every country now, through the trust system I created, right? Every country need the US dollar to back up their somehow back up the trust system, then only distribute it into their own currency. That's how the trust system will work for them, for their programs. We have 50-50 programs, and there are about 50 countries or 45 countries, 49 country, I don't know how many countries, or 59 that signed the pact for the 50-50 programs. Those are very good programs, okay? It took me about how many years? About 3 years to get it approved, okay? So I will assume that our crypto program, our crypto monetary program also will take about 3 years, 3 years to actually get the legislation approved. We need the approval from the Supreme Court and from the legislation to get the right kind of the type of law needed to to protect consumers. Okay, that's all, guys.